Hey guys, Cutter Up Rob here, for you guys that don't know. I'm going to do a little video on what I got on the go. Kind of been sporadic on the video uploads. I have been doing some videos, but I just haven't had time to edit them with all the stuff that I got going on. And I have started a little bit of a course to help me up my game on my YouTube videos and video editing and that type of stuff. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about was, if you guys have any video ideas, I need to start doing some videos, or I shouldn't say I need to. I'm gonna start doing some videos that aren't so in depth for you guys. I realize that a lot of guys are not at the same level as other guys. So I've done a lot of in-depth videos, which I will continue to do in-depth videos. We're gonna do some, obviously more build videos, doing stuff on the shorty, building compound setups, like all that type of stuff. But I want to know if any of you guys have stuff that you want me to do, which I would classify as like a novice thing. Maybe some of you guys didn't want to ask me to do a video on certain things, like maybe changing the oil in your Cummins, or how do I change the fuel filter? How do I prime the fuel system? Like that type of thing. Not just that, it could be anything. Fixing electrical, how do I diagnose a blown fuse? I have an overheating issue, any of that type of stuff. If that's something that you guys want me to do videos on, just let me know down in the comments. I'd like to do some videos for beginners as well, and I realize that not everybody's a beginner, but not everybody's advanced either. So I wanted to do some videos for guys that kind of range, from the novice to the expert. I shouldn't say expert. I don't class myself as an expert, but I guess most people do. But anyways, like at the same level as I am, I guess you would say. So stuff that at the same level as where I am, guys want to make themselves better, I guess you say, or do something a little off the wall, kind of like building a P-Pump 6.7. That type of thing, or completely rebuilding an engine in your garage. I know a lot of people wouldn't do that. And I did the 12 valve rebuild series. I will also be doing some courses on an in-depth, full-length videos of doing some of that stuff. Whether it's going to be like rebuild, 3 or 4 different engines. Per se. So if you wanted to have an in-depth 8-hour course on how to disassemble and rebuild that engine, I'm going to start doing some of that stuff just for you guys that are interested. It's going to be a little while before that's something, but I will be doing that in the next. I'd like to have a couple done in the next year. Now we are September 2021 right now. Just to give you an idea if you're watching this at a different time. So if you're watching this a year from now, then I'll probably have some already live. Just to let you guys know, that's what's kind of going on. The website will be done. I said it was going to be done the end of September, but we ran into some issues with the API, I think it's called, which is like the integration system, not bringing in information properly. So it was bringing in like 50,000 different products, and I don't want that many products. So we're working on that right now. As soon as we get that done, then the website, at the very least, to start with, will be live, and we'll be adding more stuff to it. When I do have that, we will have a pre-order for t-shirts and hats on there. So check that out, and obviously, as soon as it's live, I will let you know. But like I said, I want to do a bunch of videos on stuff for you guys that are interested in that. Whether it be bypass oil filter, these are ones I'm going to do, but bypass oil filter on the cheap, coolant filter, and why you use coolant filters. If my truck's overheating, how do I figure out why? Do I have a blown head gasket? Do I have, how do I change my oil? How do I, well, I've done a valve set one, but that type of stuff, or maybe checking U-joints, checking wheel bearings, checking ball joints the right way. I've seen lots of guys check ball joints the wrong way. So if that's the type of stuff that you guys want me to do, if you guys want to see something, I don't care if it's, if you're don't be afraid to ask, I guess is what I'm saying. If you want me to do a video on something, whether it be electrical, mechanical, you know, it doesn't even have to be on a Cummins truck. It doesn't even have to be on a Dodge truck. A lot of the stuff carries over as far as that goes. So if you, let's say you're working on, you know, your Ford truck, or, you know, an old Chevy or a new Chevy or any of that type of stuff, you know, like I'm a licensed automotive mechanic. So, you know, like my knowledge isn't just Cummins. I specialize in Cummins, but I've worked on all kinds of stuff, right from, you know, Honda Civics to bulldozers, all kinds of different stuff. Even worked on a few airplanes. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know kind of what was going on a little bit. I like try to keep you guys updated, and you know, that type of thing. I got a bunch of stuff for the shorty, so there'll be a bunch of shorty videos coming. I got a video on intake heaters. I had a couple people ask about intake heater. Well, it wasn't actually about intake heaters, but you'll see that video right. It'll be right after this one probably. Going to do some bypass oil filter videos because I want to set up a bypass oil filter on the shorty, and then also I'm going to set one up on the shorty. The race truck, I don't think I'm going to. Maybe. It's not going to really get much mileage for how often it's going to get an oil change. And then also, sooner than later, we will be starting to work on, which I have to go pick up. I haven't picked up yet, for my buddy David, the truck that we're going to turn into the new tow truck, new tow rig. We're going to start working on that, but obviously I got to get a bunch of stuff done on the shorty. So you're going to see a bunch of videos on the shorty. Fuel lines, the exhaust, the turbo will be here shortly. We're going to be ripping the shorty apart because I got to take it over to Neil so he can paint the cab, so we can get the cab on, get the wiring done, all that stuff, and then he's going to paint the rest of the truck. I don't know if I'll do much videoing on that part. I'll have to talk to him about it, but there'll definitely be a couple little videos and some pictures and stuff, obviously. So anyways, if you have anything that you want me to do a video on, I don't care if you think it's rudimentary stuff, or if you don't be afraid to ask. If you have a question, ask me to do a video on it, and I will do my best to do a video on it. I realize there's some videos that people have asked me to do, and I haven't done yet. You just have to realize that if it's an in-depth video, sometimes that in-depth video will take me 6 hours to do a 10-minute video. So it's hard to set the 6 hours to do a 10-minute video sometimes, as it stands now, because it's like, you know, I still work during the day. You know, like I still work 10 to 12 hours during the day in the shop, and then I do the YouTube thing, and then I do the editing and all that stuff at night or on the weekends. So, you know, there's only so many hours, and then spend time with the family and all that stuff. Hence the reason haven't been doing much stuff on social media. I will be doing some posting, just, you know, like it's hard for me. I can't do messages back and forth, but I will be doing some posting. Eventually I will hire somebody, or I shouldn't say hire somebody, I'll have somebody help me do some posts and that type of thing, just so that I am putting out stuff, because I want to be putting out stuff. It's just that, you know, there's only so many hours in the day. And I'm not a super computer guy. I am the turn and wrench guy. So, you know, if I can get somebody to help me with some of the computer stuff, I guess, it's just that the channel isn't to the point where I can justify to do that yet. So something that also, if you guys could do for me, would be awesome. Obviously trying to get more subscribers and more people watching. I would like, if you guys have a video that you see value in, you like what I did in the video, it would be awesome if you guys, like I know a lot of you guys are in, you know, on Facebook, on Instagram, on forums and stuff like that. If you could share those videos, share the channel to your buddies, to your friends, to your family, anybody that's interested in Cummins stuff, you know, next door neighbor maybe. You know, I'd like to try to get the channel really rolling, so that and obviously the bigger the channel gets, the more stuff that I can do for you guys, and the more videos I can do, the better videos that I can do, because obviously all of this stuff is coming out of my pocket, and only so much of it, or, you know, like I can only spend so much money because I only have so much money. So all the money that so far that I've made from the channel, which is not that much, I've reinvested into camera, into, you know, stands, You know, I bought some, you know, some t-shirts. I'm giving a t-shirt and a hat away this Saturday. Go check out, when I hit 3,000 subscribers, I did a video on it. I'm giving a t-shirt and a hat away. That is this Saturday, end of, well, I guess it'd be October 2nd, I think, 2021. Go over there, comment, and share, and you'll get a chance to win a free hat and a t-shirt. Hit me up in the comments, like, subscribe, share, and remember, it's not rocket science.